I'm
Sure.
curious, what was that pitch like to like the business owner of the property as to why they should have like an NFT print for the residents there? What was that conversation?
Yeah. So they initially reached out to me because they saw my artwork throughout the city. So like I've done campaigns for New York and I've been on newspapers and things like that. So they've seen that and they really wanted that like Bronx uptown kid, that like that kind of artwork. And then we were in conversation and we're in conversation of like the pitch to see how much we're gonna make this project cost.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and in one moment the art director, who also happens to be a family member of the CEO, she goes and she's like, "Ah, my God, my brother, that's the CEO. She goes, my brother, he just came back from Art Basel and he keeps talking to me about NFTs and I don't know what the heck this guy's talking about. And literally, like my eyes just
Yeah.
open wide, and I'm just there like, girl, do you understand who you're talking to right
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah.
when it comes to NFTs? And when I told her, she almost like dropped the phone and she was like, oh my god, please, like teach us. And they were super amazing. Like they brought me down to their office downtown. I sat with their entire team, their marketing team, their media team, communications, the CEO, like the head of the tech, like everyone. And I onboarded them. I spoke to them about NFTs, and I told them, hey, this is the scammy side. Ignore this.
Yeah, yeah.
But this, yeah, but I'm very very straight up and very honest, right? I said this is the scam. 99% of it is bullcrap, but this is how you want to approach it from the art side, and they love that because they're very art focused, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's pretty cool.
their building is basically like a gallery.
Wow.
So to be able to say to the residents, hey, not only are you getting a physical print, but then you're also going to get a digital version of said print, which will be like your introductions to NFTs. And and like I'm still in connection with them, so I'll help. I help people from time to time with their wallets and things like that. Like that's dope. I feel like that's the kind of stuff that I wanted to see more of in the Web3 NFT space.
Yeah.
And instead of waiting for someone else who with a more successful project with more money, more revenue, whatever it is, I said, you don't need money and you don't need revenue to do things like that. You
Yeah.
just need to put in the work and just say, hey, I'll do it. So that was really, really dope. And they were really excited about it. And the CEO is still excited about NFTs. They're just trying to figure out how they can like really put that into all like every aspect of their business. Because they have rental properties all over the U.S. So like that's why I know that NFTs aren't going away. Not at
Yeah.
all.
What
Yeah,
a cool use case. I've not heard of like
Yeah.
property owners. And now I'm thinking like, okay, could they have token frames in their lobby showcasing artists for when,
yeah.
residents are coming in and just kind of decorate the walls of a lobby with with your art or, any other artists
It token frames
NFTs.
and not just that, but like they were even interested in like passes, right? Like creating
Yeah.
a pass for all their properties throughout the US, and then owners of that pass would get all this art and all this cool stuff, and on top of like the business relationship that they have with the local shops, things like that. Like their minds were spinning, and that's what they wanted to see. And this is like the negative side we'll talk about, is just that they didn't know how to scale it on Ethereum, and that was
Yeah.
something that at the time we weren't talking about Arbitrum or Base or anything like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's still exciting because I know that the opportunities are out there, and if you're a team, you got a platform or something, talk to these people because they're itching for it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
cool. I'm excited to hear about like a new use case for that. So that's really cool.